Okay, I'm only going to show you how to do number 1, and then you're going to use the same strategy to do number 2 and number 3. It says, a sample of 200 middle school students was randomly selected from the middle school in a very large city. Answers to several survey questions were recorded for each student. The tables below summarize the results of the survey. For each table, calculate the row relative frequency. This is the key. Row. Rows go this way. Columns are up and down, but rows are left and right. So calculate the row relative frequency for the female row and the male row. Write the row relative frequencies beside the corresponding frequency in each table below. So you're going to write the decimals for each piece in the table that's already there, right next to the numbers that you see. The first one, the table summarizes the results of the survey data for 2 variables, gender and which sports the students prefer to play. Is there an association between gender and which sport the students prefer to play? And explain. So, to find a row relative frequency, in that first box you have a 2. You're going to take that value and divide it by the row total, which is 97. So you're going to take 2 divided by 97, and you're just going to keep the first 3 decimal spots. If you need to round, make sure you round to that third one. So the decimal that should go in this box, oops, that's not what I wanted. The decimal that should go in that box, no. Maybe I'll just have to undo. The decimal that goes in that box is 0.021. Then you're going to take the basketball one, which is 29, and divide that by 97. It will come out to about 0.299. Then the baseball number. No, there is no baseball number. It should be volleyball. I have an extra column in here. The volleyball number, 28, divided by 97. 28 divided by 97 is 0.289. Then the soccer number, 0.392. Then we're going to do the males. We have 35 divided by 103, because that's the male row total. And that comes out to 0.340. Then we do 36 divided by 103. The row total, 0.350. The volleyball, 8 divided by 103 is 0.078. Soccer, 24 divided by 103 is 0.233. And it says, is there an association? Is there an association, and explain? Because our row relative frequencies are different, we can say there is an association. If they came out to be similar, like 0.34 and 0.33, those are super close. So we can't say that there would be an association because males and females would both like football the same amount. But because they're different, it seems like males prefer football and males prefer football and basketball, and females prefer basketball and soccer, because those are the ones that are the highest. So there is an association between gender and the sport that you prefer. If they're the same, we would say there's no association. So now you're going to do the same process with number 2 and number 3.